So class, now that we've gotten to know our new student, let's get on with the lesson. During today's lecture, we're going to be talking about Cutiemarks. You know, that image that is permanently tattooed on your ass and will likely determine the rest of your adult life, also known as your special talent. Yes?
But sir, isn't the concept of Cutiemarks inherently flawed? How has No Pony questioned this supposed mystical force deciding what you'll do with the rest of your life?
Well, Wow, those are some big words. Props to Cheerilee, honestly. Anyway, I get why you might think that, but do remember that your Cutiemark only appears once you have found your true special talent. While most kids discover that during their early years, it is not unheard of for ponies to figure out what they're meant to do during their teenage years or even later in life.
That, however, doesn't explain who or what decides when some pony gets their Cutiemark. Additionally, if you get a Cutiemark you dislike, are you just expected to live in constant anguish for the rest of your life?
Well, your Cutiemark doesn't have to mean just one thing, even if it might seem like it does. There's almost always different ways to interpret your Cutiemark than what you might have originally thought.
Okay, but what about the unicorns? Their magic is directly tied to their special talent, so no matter how you might interpret your Cutiemark, you will always be forced to accept the reality of the abilities and limitations of your magic.
Well, yeah, that is a good point. Unless, of course, your special talent is magic, which is actually what we'll be talking about today.
Ow!
I got a kid here asking a lot of questions about Cutiemarks. We're going in.
Oh shit.
Threat neutralized. Going dark.
Wait, who are you? Where is Miss Cheerilee?
I'm also going dark. I can't believe that actually worked, huh? Those must have been the mares in black. I didn't actually know they were real, damn. Oh, new kid, you made it here too. Great. In that case, let me continue the lesson. Actually, you know, since you're a unicorn and a blank flank yourself, why should I explain it to you on the chalkboard if I can just show you? Go ahead and practice some magic. Make sure you get really, really good at it. Wow, congrats kid, you really, really did it. You got your Cutiemark. You did such a great job casting such a difficult spell. And between you and me, I think some of the adult unicorns might be a bit jealous of your awesome powers. After all they can do is sort flowers or be a Golian buckball. But you've got serious potential, kid. And you know what that means? Time to ditch all of these losers and go spend time with other unicorns in your league. I'll get someone to tell all of your friends and family that you've chosen your career over them. Don't worry about that. For now, time to move you all the way across Equestria and go study at Celestia School for Gifted Unicorns. Isn't that great? And here we are, the CSGU entrance exams. Do you see those boomers up there? They literally hold your future in their hands. Sorry, hooves. If you impress them, you get in and get to pursue your dreams. If not, well, let's not worry about how much more that would disappoint your family after you've already abandoned them. For now, time to focus on performing that spell. No pressure, of course. Hey, kid, just checking in. Congratulations on getting in, by the way. How's it going at the most difficult school in all of the land? What, you miss your parents? Don't worry about them. You'll get to go back to your hometown to see your family soon enough. The whole curriculum at CSGU only takes about a decade, give or take. It'll be over before you know it. Nope, seriously, kid. Make one bad mistake and you'll get kicked out, or even worse, get sent to another dimension altogether if you believe the rumors. No pressure, of course. Now, go make some friends. They'll help you pass the time more quickly. You don't want to end up a loner like that Twilight filly over there. That won't get you anywhere in life. Wow, it's been a whole year already? Seems like just yesterday when I dropped you here for the first time. How's it going? Made some new friends yet? Oh, they all dropped out because it was too difficult? Well, guess you're back to square one then. What about that Trixie filly over there? She seems like a great and trustworthy friend. Anyway, now that your first year's over, I hope you're not like one of those failures that dropped out, because it's time to pick your extracurriculars. You'll have about twice as much homework from now on. That's awesome, right? And besides that, make sure to make some more friends, pick up some new hobbies, and maybe even get a part-time job besides your schoolwork. You have time for that, right? Just make sure you don't disappoint your teachers or family. No pressure, of course. Anyways, I gotta bounce again. I'll come check back in a couple of years. Hey, kid! Wow, you've really grown. Ah, Trixie flunked out too? Oh well, there's more important matters at hand. You're about halfway through your classes at CSGU, and I'm glad you're still here, but it's time to start thinking about what you want to do after school. You have a lot of great options ahead of you as a CSGU graduate, such as becoming a librarian, becoming the local hermit, or flipping burgers at your local fast food place. Or... yeah, no, that's about it. It's awesome, right?
Sorry to interrupt, editing Lumin with a cold here. Originally this video was supposed to have a Sunburst Stallion simp session here somewhere, but because most characters here are portrayed as fillies, I couldn't find a good way to work it in, and then forgot about it altogether. So we're just doing it now. Just look at that nerdy book horse, he looks so cute when he gets all excited. And that's also about all my voice can handle at the moment, so I'm gonna give it back to not sick Lumin for now.
Now, if you suck up to your teachers even more than you nerds already do, you might even be able to become a grand wizard or whatever you call someone that creates and casts spells and shit. If you take the honors courses in addition to all the other stuff you already do, like that Twilight kid I told you about when you first got here, you could even get on the radar of the princess, which means you get to be famous and do all of Celestia's dirty work. It'll only triple the workload you already have, but it's totally worth it. No pressure, of course. Anyways, choose wisely, I'll be back at graduation. Hey, kid, why are you in here and not at the ceremony? Wait, you got kicked out? What happened? You say Celestia only picked her favorite students and bounced the rest. Well, I did advise you to suck up to the teachers more. I guess the other students just did more sucking. No, not like that! You should all get your minds out of the fucking gutter! And what, that Twilight kid became a princess? Well, I did tell you to hang around her. I knew she was destined for greatness from the very beginning. Anyways, what are your plans now? I personally prefer Winnie's over Hayburger King, but Chick-fil-A or Five Colts are also pretty good options too. Ooh, I remember visiting the Saddle Arabian place in Manhattan once. It was absolute peak. Maybe work there? Let me know what you decide. No pressure, of course. I'm going back to finish my lecture. See you around. So kids, a Cutiemark in Magic sounds pretty good on paper, and it will likely turn you into a powerful unicorn. But in reality, it might be hard to live up to those high expectations other ponies will have of you. The whole Cutiemark situation is very complicated, and it definitely doesn't feel flawless. But since no pony actually knows how the logic behind Cutiemarks works, or how it's decided when you found your one special talent, you shouldn't pressure yourself so much to find your mark. Otherwise you might end up like the new kid, and we don't want that, obviously. It's also best just to not think too much about it, otherwise they might get you.